came from a region in southern Italy called Calabria. He traveled to New York City to meet his brother Luigi, who worked in the city laying pavement. Neither of them wished to truly become a part of the United States, but Luigi promised him there was more opportunity to make money than there was in Italy. He started his new life on the docks of Ellis Island, and as he departed from the boat, he could see the first and second class passengers did not have to get inspected, but immigrants were given a 6-second physical, but they were thoroughly questioned and checked for physical ailments. As he got off the ferry, he is approached by an American man who offers him a job. He says he works for a factory owner who assembles generators for a living. He says the man can offer him high wages as far as factory work goes.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello?
Hey, I'm Mr. Williams, and I have a job for you. We have a factory that makes generators. You're going to earn a lot of money. Okay, the work is steady. You know, some long hours, but I think you'll be happy with it. So just sign right here for me.
But yeah, Scott was even.
Oh, good. Thank you.
No problem. Thank you.
Mario. My brother. It's been too long. I've missed you, my brother. How was your trip?
It was a long, hard journey. Very crowded on the boat. I'm glad to see you now.
We should get going. It's a long walk to the apartment.
They started the walk, and at first the city didn't fail to impress. Mario marveled at the large buildings and clean streets. But as they neared the apartments, the building became less impressive, and the streets were covered in waste. Luigi stopped in front of an apartment and turns toward Mario.
Where I live. The landlord says you can stay here, but the rent is very high. The apartment used to be nice, but with 12 people living here, it's become run down.
12 people?
They are nice, but from different areas, so they are hard to understand. There's no running water like in the rich Americans' homes, so we live in places where the restroom that empties into the street. I hope you like chickens.
I like baked chickens.
No, I mean, our neighbors keep chickens in their apartment.
Does that interfere with our lives?
They can be annoying and dirty, but I don't mind much. We should get to sleep. You have a long first day tomorrow.
The next morning, Mario goes off to work. It's been a rough transition coming to the big city of New York from my homeland of Italy. I work 12 hours a day with a short lunch break, and for all of these long hours I spend in this factory, it hardly pays off the rent for the crowded tenement I live in. The factory I spend most of my life in is very crowded and quite dirty. In fact, many of my fellow workmen have picked up harmful diseases that have caused them to stop work. I cannot afford to be away from work.
Organ players, street performers, and street acrobats perform on the streets outside the tenements. It can provide very good entertainment, as you can see.
Yes. Very nice.
Follow me. The city is very different from the Italian countryside. Since it's your first weekend here, I thought I'd take you to Central Park. This is Central Park. Many families come here on the weekends for family outings and much fun. Next weekend, if we save enough money, I can take you to a vaudeville show if you want.
That sounds great. Can we go today?
Yes.
Go bring your father right
This
away.
is a vaudeville
You brought
show.
your dad, and after that he came most every day.
Oh, gee, I wanna be in the little red schoolhouse.
That vaudeville show was great.
We cannot go too often because we cannot afford it. But if we save up enough, we can go to a movie theater.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. But I plan to save most of my money to go back to Italy with my family.
That is the plan.
better not be in your project.